Hey sourdough people, it's Robbie and Rutabaga, and we are back for day 2 of our 12 Days of Sourdough series. Today we are actually talking about flour, which is the foundation of every sourdough loaf. First up, we'll talk about some bread flour because that's what I use most of the time. Bread flour has a very, very high protein content. It is perfect for sourdough because it creates a stronger gluten network. That means that you have better structure, more of a rise, and a chewier texture, which is stuff that, really makes sourdough. If you want a softer bread, I would encourage you to use an all-purpose flour, something like that. That is a little bit easier it makes it a little bit softer, but it really doesn't have some of the benefits like the stronger gluten or the higher rise as bread flour. Some other people will use wheat flours or rye flours, and both of those add a lot of flavor and a lot of texture to your bread. Wheat actually brings a lot more nutrients than bread flour or just all-purpose flour, and it tastes has a little bit of a nutty flavor. And then rye flour, it has more of an earthy flavor, and it has some natural sugars in it that will help your bread throughout the fermentation process. So both whole wheat and rye flour are really, really good options. Now I always use unbleached flour. You will see that whether it's the King Arthur that I usually use, and very, very seldom my store just doesn't have King Arthur flour, so I'll go to like the Pillsbury bread flour, but I'll always make sure that I use unbleached because it's healthier for you and it's more natural and it ferments better. It also retains nutrients a little bit better than the bleached flour. So just know that flour isn't just flour when it comes to sourdough. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. It's the backbone of your bread, and I would encourage you to have a little fun with it, experiment with it, and just learn what works best for you in your environment and for you and your family, and maybe even for you and your pets, because most of the time Rutabaga gets a piece or two of our sourdough every time that we cook it. So I want to encourage you to keep faking it till you make it, my friends, and have fun with it. Try something new, experiment with it, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.